Welcome to the Tau Fort. Come on in and dry yourself off. Today, we're playing the weekly challenge in Phasmophobia. This week's challenge is Sanity Survival. It says, sanity is a scarce resource with no pills or lights. Be careful finding this nightmare ghost. And it is on 10 Ridgeview Court. I checked the rules. We have 75% sanity. I don't think the sanity pills do anything. So since we have 75% sanity, we're going to grab a candle. And we'll go ahead and grab a flashlight as well. And a video recorder. In case you didn't know, the candle slows your sanity drain. And it looks like we have tier 1 items for the most part. We have a few random tier 2 items like dots and the voice recorder, which is weird. I don't know why they gave us a tier 2 voice recorder. And just so you know, I have a filter on in OBS. This is what it looks like off. This is what it looks like on. So I will leave it on so that you guys can see easier. But other than that, it's going to be... my game is still dark. I can't see as well as you guys can. We have the tarot cards right here. I'm thinking we pull it and try and find out where the ghost room is. Oh! Oh! Shh. I don't know why that scared me so much. I was not expecting that. Holy shit. Oh, I hate that. My heart's pounding now. Maybe this challenge won't be so easy. I don't really know where to start. I want to find the ghost room. I really do, but we need this candle. Because I want to slow my sanity drain as... Oh, it's hunting. And it sounds like a normal speed ghost. I think it started hunting from upstairs or the like the garage area. It's throwing a lot of stuff. So maybe a poltergeist? Yeah, I'm gonna go poltergeist unless I find... I think it stopped hunting. Shoot, I should not have thrown my candle down. That was weird. No doors are open down here, so I think it started hunting from either the basement or upstairs. I'm gonna do a quick look-see, see if we see any ghost orbs, but I'm gonna guess poltergeist right away, just based off that sound, because it sounded like it was throwing a lot of stuff. Hopefully I get it right. If not, oh well, I'll grab a crucifix next game, and I'll try and be smarter about it. It also started hunting from a higher sanity. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a Thay or a Moroi, because those would have been quick. Not a Ridgeview. We'll rule out some more ghosts next game, but I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, shit, it's a demon. Of course it's a demon. Oh well, we'll try again. I was hoping for an easy one, hoping to get this out of the way, but I guess not. Back at it again. This time I'm gonna hold off on the tarot cards, and I'm gonna use the EMF reader, and thermometer won't do us too good because it's the breaker's off, so it will be really hard to use the thermometer. But it is warm outside, so I might grab a flashlight. So we're running a flashlight, EMF reader, and a video camera. Hopefully we can find this ghost a little easier. Maybe even survive a hunt. Yeah, we got the voodoo doll there. You know, voodoo doll might do us more good to find out where it's at. Are you okay, buddy? I did not hear an interaction happen, so it's probably upstairs. Oh, looks like that picture fell, so... Yep, and we have EMF 3. I think so. I think it's in this hallway. Let's check for ghost orbs. Yep, no ghost orbs from what I'm seeing, but it is 2 evidence, so I can't rule out ghost orbs if that is the ghost room. If it's a mimic, I can rule them out, but I don't know. All right, this time we're going to grab a candle, crucifix, and a book. Don't forget the matches. I always forget the matches. I'll be like mid-hunt, ready to smudge, and then I will just die because I forgot the matches. All right, head back upstairs. Oh, did it turn on the sink? Turned on the shower. And here... Is this the ghost room, though? It's not hunting. I thought I heard something. I'll put this down right here just to be safe, but I'm not even sure this is the ghost room. Let's check that bathroom for ghost orbs. I'm not seeing any. It may have roamed to the bathroom. I'm not sure if that's the ghost room. Could be. Oh, it's a mist form. Started over here. Yep, no ghost orbs anywhere up here. Another mist form. Okay, so sanity is probably very low because each ghost event does 10% sanity drain. So I'm probably at 50% sanity. 75 minus 20, and then just a little bit more for the light being out. I keep hearing it interact. Touch lights. Let's grab some more. I still have a book. I'm gonna go put the book up. Hopefully he writes in the book. Be a good ghost and write in the book for me. The Goryo would be a pain on this map, or on this challenge. I would not want a Goryo. Having some pretty decent activity spikes in there. We do have tripods, so that's good. Let's check for a Wraith with the salt. And we can also do Spirit Box. We can also check for UV with the salt. It's the easiest way to check. He hasn't written in the book or blown the candle out, so I'm a little suspicious. Put one salt down right here. Oh, he's hunting. Oh! I ran right into him. I ran right into him. Okay. Quick guess. I'm just gonna stick with... I'll stick with Spirit, you know what? Or Twins. I'm gonna go Twins. Please be Twins.
Welcome back.
A shade. Interesting. That would have been a pain to figure out as well. Well, game number 3. Let's see how it goes. This challenge is more difficult than I thought. I wasn't really prepared for it to be like this. But we just gotta find the ghost room first. That seems to be our main issue right now. Just finding the dang ghost room. I'm gonna use the video camera to make my way around. I'm gonna use the voodoo doll real quick. And hopefully we can cure it. I did not hear that interaction, so it might be in the basement. Oh. It moved this door. Interesting. So does that mean it's here? Could be right here. Oh, we have the bone. Take that. Drop the EMF down. You know, that door moving was probably the voodoo dolls doing. I think that'll be the easiest way to find the ghost room. Taking that 5% sanity drain per question asked, I'd much rather take that than wandering around in the dark for a while. Let's take a dots. I have a good feeling about dots this game. I say that and it's going to be a Goryo. You just watch. Oh, blew out the candle. That's one candle blowout, so we can test for an Onryo while we're here. Getting some mild EMF. Let's do it again. Let's put the book down. Give me a sign. Oh. Okay, so he's definitely in here. You know, let's grab some salt and UV. This might come down to the hunting behaviors and such, you know, because it probably will since we're playing on 2 evidence. Salt and UV and a spirit box. Let's try a spirit box. Yeah, the devs are liking this tier 1 equipment. Last week it was tier 1 equipment as well. And the week before that was tier 1, I think. Stuff in the salt, and we have UV, so we can mark off UV. We can also mark off a mimic, because I have not seen any ghost orbs. You know, I think it's in this room. I hope it's not in the hallway. So I guess we're just rocking with the push to talk today. Just turn mist form. And he turned off the light. Let's see if we can get some more UV here. I heard that Nobake can give 6-toed fingerprints, but I'm not sure. And EMF 5. Okay, so we just tried to hunt. Let's see what we have to work with here. So it's EMF 5, a Jinn, a Goryo, a Myling. It can't be a Goryo. Goryo has dots. That's tough, because the Myling we won't be able to hear that loud, and an Obake, an Obake will shapeshift, which is difficult to see whenever you have no smudge. So it's a matter of staying alive long enough. And there's not really a good room to smudge on this map. But what we can do, oops, I dropped that, we don't need that. What we can do is we can grab a parabolic mic and listen for a Myling whisper. Because a Myling is the only ghost that can whisper twice in 80 seconds. We should be able to hide behind the fridge if it starts hunting. But right now we're just listening for a Myling whisper. I think that's a hunt. So it's not a Myling. Definitely not a Myling, because we can hear that loud as day. So either a Jinn or an Obake. A Jinn's ability is weird. It has to do with the breaker. So if the breaker is on, it'll like rush towards you. So when the fuse box is on, the Jinn will rush towards us. So this next hunt, I'm gonna try and sneak a peek at it. And hopefully we can see if he shapeshifts. If it's an Obake, we'll be able to see it. And that's what we're looking for. But we just have to wait for it to hunt again. It's playing the piano. That's cute. You know, we might be able to loop it around the dining table. I'm not sure. But probably not for long. Alright, see if he changes shape. I'm gonna go with the Jinn because I didn't see it change shape. And whereas Nobake would change forms. Maybe I missed it. If I missed it, I'll be upset. But I'll know when I edit this. It was a Jinn. Sweet. 1 down, 3 to go. Alright, we're here on the next game looking for Russell Holland. I think we do the same thing. Grab an EMF reader, grab a flashlight, and a video recorder. And we'll use the voodoo doll to try and close on in where the ghost is at. Hopefully we don't pull the heart pin. If you pull the heart pin on the voodoo doll, then it starts a cursed hunt. But I think our chances are good. Of course. We pull the heart pin. We pull the heart pin. Just speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Moroi. I'm gonna go Moroi. Anything but a spirit. A Hantu. Ah, did I see cold breath? I couldn't even see, it was so dark. It could have had cold breath and I wouldn't even know. Because whenever the breaker is off or broken, the Hantu will have cold breath whenever it's hunting. Let's do the same thing. Hopefully we have better luck this time. A video camera, EMF reader, and a flashlight. Man, talk about bad luck. Talk about bad luck. I'm just glad that we don't lose any money on this. We can only gain money. Alright, I didn't hear anything. Let's go try and chase that down with an EMF reader. Oh, I got a little bit of EMF right here. Was it in this room? Could be in this room. I'm gonna do it again. See if we get an EMF reading. Oh, I just heard it throw something. I just heard it throw something, so we don't even need that. You know, I take it back, we might need to. Might need to use it again. Let's take the voodoo doll with us. Just go upstairs with it, see if we can hear it. Yeah, I think it's just might be in here. I think we have another Hantu. Yeah, you can hear how fast it is. That's because the breaker is off. It's either a Hantu or a mimic. So let's circle Hantu and we'll get it to hunt again. And hopefully it changed ghosts. This is a great little hiding spot. I'm not even sure if it's like an actual hiding spot, but I've never been found out here. You know what, let's check for orbs. Not seeing any orbs, so I don't think it's a mimic. We'll start another hunt and try and hear it. And if it's fast, if it's the same speed, then we'll know it's a Hantu. The Hermit. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. I think that puts our sanity at 100. I think that started a hunt. I'm not sure. No, that's just a ghost event. Oh, that'd have been bad. Well, we can grab the voodoo doll. Sanity is probably very low by now. Yeah, I think it's in the kitchen. Alright, keep an eye out for that cold breath. Yep, it's a Hantu. Can hear how fast it is as well. We're just gonna go ahead and die. Look at that. You big old chunky monkey, you. Sweet. Pretty easy game. These are going by pretty quickly when you can actually find the ghost room. And this next game, I'm hoping we have that $5,000 in our bank account. Lord knows I need it. Yeah, so while I'm getting my stuff, now would be a great time for you to like and subscribe on this video, because it really helps. And it's, you know what, you probably didn't know this, it's completely free. It's completely free to do. And it really motivates me, it really does, to make more videos. And I have a really fun video coming up. It's gonna be crazy. I've been working on it for about 2 weeks now. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's grab that voodoo doll again. I didn't hear anything. Oh, it's a big old spine. We'll go in the living room and try again for it. See if we can hear it better. Hold the heart pin. I don't hear it hunting, so it might be upstairs or downstairs. Yep, it's upstairs. Possible twins? I heard it throw something in the kitchen while I heard it upstairs. And I can hear it stomping around upstairs, so we can rule some stuff out. It's not a Fae, it's not a Dio. It sounds kind of slow. Not a Myling. Could be a Moroi, I'm not sure. I don't think it is though. Not a Hantu. I think that's all we can rule out right now. So since it did start hunting, I'm gonna grab a parabolic mic and see if I can just listen to it. See if it could be the twins. Because it very much, well, could be. We can also get some salt to rule out a wraith. Got some. I don't have enough space. Sorry, flashlight. You gotta go. Go for some UV as well. So I think it started hunting like right up in inside one of the rooms upstairs. Man, I really cannot see. Salt down there. Put salt down here. Put that crucifix right there. Hopefully that's crucifix is far enough in. Let's grab some more salt, because I might try and get some evidence. I don't know, I might. We'll see. Let's grab a book and a video camera and a parabolic mic, like I said. And we'll just put these on the ground because the ghost can still interact with them even whenever it's not in the ghost room. So put that book there. Kind of want to move the book. We'll move it to this table right here. And let's listen for the ghost to hunt. We can also do a yokai test. We can call it over. It's hunting. Yeah, he does sound really slow. I'm thinking it could be twins. I'm really leaning towards twins because I don't think any other ghost is that slow. Oh, he's throwing stuff. You know, we should probably set up a Polty pile. Yep. I think it's the twins because I heard a door creak open as it was going back into the other room. I heard a door creak from across the map. You know, I'm a pretty superstitious guy. So because I died twice to the ghost and got it right, this time I'm gonna probably get it wrong. But I think it's the twins. I have a good feeling about it. Excuse me? 3, okay, hold up. Let me get this straight. 3 Hantus in a row. That's like a 0.001% chance. Alright, hopefully we can get it this time. I'm grabbing another flashlight, video camera, and what's the other thing I keep on grabbing? An EMF reader. We're gonna book it to the voodoo doll, try and get an interaction real quick. Yeah, that is so weird because it was slow. I guess it could have been a haunting. Because the whole house isn't cold. Oh, guess we might not need an EMF reader because I heard it interact in the kitchen. I heard it do something. Thought I heard a light switch go off. Very interesting. I keep hearing stuff. I think it's in here. Let's grab that voodoo doll and test for it. No, I didn't hear anything. So it might not be down there. Could it be upstairs? Just looking for anything out of place. Maybe the basement. It probably is the basement. I'm gonna check this last room up here. Yeah, everything looks in order. Yep, probably is in the basement. That or I'm just going crazy and hearing things. But, I mean, what's new? That blue thing kind of scared me. Yeah, everything looks in order down here. Is there a garage on this map? I don't know if there is a garage. You know what there might be? Yep, the garage is over here. Light switch is turned off. Interesting. Oh, get an EMF over here. Oh, I see the remote is thrown. So this could be our ghost room. And it threw a picture. And it turned on the light. So yeah, living room was the ghost room the whole time. It's weird. Let's grab a crucifix. I could have dropped off more stuff. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, we can check for ghost orbs. Once I find out where I threw my camera. Oh, it's in my hand. Is that EMF 5? EMF 3. Yeah, not seeing any ghost orbs. Let's grab a candle to try and preserve some of that sanity. And a book. Let's grab a book. Oh, through the book. Does not want to use the book. And it threw it right at me. Possible poltergeist? Could be. Could be poltergeist. Because it threw that kind of hard. Kind of hurt my feelings, I'm not gonna lie. I will be completely honest with you. Mr. Kate Kemper. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Kate Kemper hurt my feelings. And I want retribution. What does a poltergeist have? Spirit box, ultraviolet, and ghost writing. Let's try for ultraviolet. Who needs a flashlight? Who needs a flashlight? We have a crucifix. We don't need a flashlight. This is so dark. No ultraviolet. So it's not Nobake. And it probably can't be a poltergeist either, because that's 2 evidence it doesn't have. Light this candle again. Okay, we have spirit box. We have spirit box, and we know it's not a wraith. It blew out 1 candle so far. So we'll have to see if it blows it out 2 more times. It could be an Onryo, so I'm gonna grab another candle and a dots projector. The Onryo is also the only ghost that can blow out the same candle in under 20 seconds. All other ghosts have a 20-second cooldown before they can blow out the same candle. Which is different than the, like if you have 3 different candles, then it can blow those out, you know, just as quick. There's 1 candle. So that's 2 so far. I'm gonna check for freezing temperatures while we wait. Could be a freezing ghost, you never know. And what sucks is we only have 1 crucifix. I really wish we had 2. Because they're tier 1, and tier 1 is booty cheeks. Booty cheeks. I had a long day at work this morning. I had to wake up very early. So it's not an Onryo. Let's go ahead and light these again. Temperature's dropping. Could we get freezing temps? Yeah, definitely not an Onryo. I'm gonna leave that thermometer in there for a little bit. Okay, so it doesn't want to write in the book. It doesn't want to give us ghost orbs. I haven't seen EMF 5. It could be EMF 5. Which a spirit would be very hard to find. It can't even be a Goryo, so that's good. At least it's not a Goryo. No, we can set up this camera so that it watches the dots. You can see dots and not have to worry about being hunted. So I put a lot of effort into this game so far, and I do not want it to go to waste. So I think that's what I do. If I can stay alive long enough to get a video camera in there, I'll be fine. There we go. We got the video in camera in there. Video in camera in there. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. It's my channel. I can say what I want. The most riveting gameplay yet. We are waiting for Mr. Kate to show up in dots or to do something cool. Oh, we have dots. Sweet. Phantom, yokai, or Diogen. Sweet. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We'll be able to tell what it is based off the hunt. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it hunt. Probably die. But that'll prove my superstition correct. Because every time I've died, I've gotten it right. Which is kind of ironic. I'm just gonna go in here and test for a Diogen. Maybe a yokai. So it's hunting. I don't think it's a Diogen. I don't think he's coming for me. I can't see anything. Whatever, I think we're safe in here. Oh, thank God, I didn't want to die. Please don't be Hangman. Please don't be Hangman. Please, please, please. Okay. So it's not a deal. That's good. Phantom or a yokai. Let's do the visual test or a phantom. So I'm going to go and probably die. That's okay. That's what these tests are for, as the Grinch says. And I'm gonna wait for it. if it'll hunt. I really want to grab the voodoo doll, but I'm afraid that I'll die once I get there. And this is the perfect stretch to see what kind of ghost it is. I think it's a phantom. I think it's teleporting to me. Because the ghost room is over there, and phantoms teleport. So I think it's a phantom. Yeah, he's definitely over there now. Hold the heart pin. Yep, that's a phantom. That is a phantom through and through. Look at you. You and that ugly mog on you. Disgusting. You disgust me. Come on, give me that $5,000.
Welcome back.
Woo!
Had some jobs for you.
And just like that, we have completed this week's challenge. My thoughts on it, I thought it was pretty fun. I think if you want to find the ghost room fast, you should definitely play with friends. Keep an ear out for stuff moving, and use the voodoo doll in the EMF reader, because after an object is thrown, it'll leave EMF 2 for a little bit. The tarot cards are a little more unpredictable, but for sure the voodoo doll is the way to go on this. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Subscribe, like the video, and keep an eye out for that video I was talking about. I plan on releasing it this next weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, as always, stay dry.